Yo, what it is, world? It's your boy Jay Newz, and you are now tuned into the News Report brought to you by Dash Radio's Dash Discover. So let's start out in the NFL with the nigga Josh Bellamy. First of all, let's just give this dumb nigga a moment of silence on his stupidity. Cool. Now we back to it. Josh Bellamy, NFL wide receiver, was arrested Thursday after he reportedly used government loans that are intended for the struggling business during this pandemic on luxury casino trips and designer shopping splurges at Gucci and Dior. TMZ reports the former New York star is allegedly part of a scam scheme where people claim over $24 million in PPP loans meant for the struggling business owners. According to the reporters, prosecutors claimed that Bellamy failed to put the money towards their business and instead spent the $95K on custom jewelry, $5K on Gucci store shopping, $2 on Dior, and he also spent $62K at the Hard Rock Hotel Casino. Damn. So, just to go and show y'all, ladies and gentlemen, that you can still be rich and at the top of your shit and still be greedy as fuck, like my nigga. You don't think he was already set in stone with being paid? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was already set in stone with being paid. You was just being greedy, man. There's a lot of businesses out here, you know what I'm saying, that are struggling during this pandemic, that are really going bankrupt, losing employees, losing jobs, foreclosure, all this shit. And this man got the audacity and the nerve to sign up for these PPP loans, juice it out, and think he's not gonna get busted or caught? Some of these athletes nowadays, I just say, are the stupidest motherfuckers out there, man. I be telling everybody, do not be trying to fuck with these PPP loans, because at the end of the day, you gonna get your ass caught up, rang up, stomped up, locked up, all that shit, nigga. And look at this dumbass nigga. Prime example of why you should have a better circle. Somebody in this circle should have been telling him, like, yo, man, this Josh, man, this ain't the juice, dog. This really ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? But nobody was in the circle, so now he's gonna have to suffer the consequences. So I'm really interested to see how this all plays out. Well, I know how it's gonna play out. Nigga gonna go to jail, but I'm just wanting to know, was it worth it? Was all that luxurious shopping, you know, spending the bag at the casino, was it worth it? Because at the end of the day, all I think is it brought more attention to you, sir. You know what I'm saying? You could have been low-key with it, really put it in your business, really, you know, planted some seeds, but you went the Boondocks way. You went the Boondocks way episode. Can't remember right now, but you had a nigga moment. And for this nigga moment, it comes a real consequence. So, but keeping it going. What else we got this week that was crazy? Megan Thee Stallion and the Tory Lanez story. We still have not heard Tory Lanez story at all. We heard Megan Thee Stallion's story. We heard what she's coming with. We heard that, you know, her side of things, but still have not heard of Tory. While it's been 2 months since the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez shooting, sources tell Page Six that there is now cause for concern as arrests continue to be delayed. A source tells the publication that the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office has been given all the necessary evidence to move forward with the case and obtain an arrest warrant that includes the 911 call, video, text, messages, witness statements, medical records. People from Megan Thee Stallion's camp, they say the case is open and shut. And I'm very concerned that we're still lingering here, not being treated with the same level of resources and focus as if it was a white college student. They added, despite the initial report that Megan was cut by glass, medical records prove that she suffered from a gunshot wound on the night of the attack. The sources are still in dispute. Now, I have a little something to say about this whole thing right here, about the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. I haven't spoken on it before, but I'm gonna speak on it now. I feel that Tory Lanez was in the wrong, but shit happens, you know? Shit happens, and it doesn't justify that he should be going around shooting bitches in the foot. Not at all. But it does say that after these 2 months of the incident happening, it seems like a lot of people are not justifying the Tory Lanez, but they're not quote unquote canceling him as everybody wanted to in the beginning. Now, like I said, Tory Lanez was wrong for shooting Megan, and I don't know what transpired for that whole shit to go down. But at the end of the day, if we can let 6ix9ine come back, and I had no disrespect against 6ix9ine, I think 6ix9ine is a brilliant marketing genius, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to getting his stuff out there. But if we can let 6ix9ine come back from all the snitching and all the stuff that he's done, you know, then we can obviously let Tory Lanez come back. It was just the fucked up, nigga was lit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was lit, fucked up. You know, he definitely got to pay for his consequences, but I don't think we should go crazy on him like everybody keeps on like, oh, we should super cancel him. He hurt a female, and everybody from the artist, the industry hopping on, talking about, fuck Tory Lanez, fuck this, fuck that. Like, nigga, please. If we was to go back on some of the shit that half of these artists did, we should be canceling the whole industry, but we die. We can't pick and choose this shit with this, man. We got to just see where it's coming from and move on. Like, too much money out here and too much other shit at risk to be going with that bullshit. So I still got respect for Tory. I still got respect for Megan. I hope they work out these situations that they're going through and, you know, keep moving like that. But Tory, I'm still here with you, boy. So, and we gonna keep it going. So, word around town, word around the world is earlier this week, Kim Kardashian announced that Keeping Up with the Kardashians will finally be coming to an end. In a statement posted on her social media, the reality star said, "It is with heavy hearts that we say goodbye to Keeping Up with the Kardashians after what will be 14 years, 20 seasons, hundreds of episodes, and several spin-off shows. We've decided as a family to end this very special journey. We are beyond grateful to all of you who watched us for all these years, through the good times and the bad times, the happiness, the tears, and the many relationships and children. We'll forever cherish the wonderful memories and countless people we've met along the way." Members of the Kardashian-Jenner family, who were all a part of this big decision, also shared a message to their loyal fans on social media. However, former reality star Caitlyn Jenner said she had no idea that this was all happening while speaking on the morning show in Australia. Caitlyn said, "I heard it on the news. Nobody called me. I heard through the media." Despite that, she had a lot of nice things to say about Kris Jenner and their daughters. So first and foremost, thank God that show is getting cut off. I'm like, God damn, how long could this show go on? Is it like another season of Friends or some bullshit like that? I was never a real Keeping Up with the Kardashian fans. I can't even fucking say the name. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Never was a fan of that. I just think the whole shit was bullshit. Every time they hop on, you know, or hop on these blog sites, I just think it's all bullshit. But hey, I think it's bullshit, but I respect the hustle though. I respect that you go get your money through all that bullshit. Even though I ain't fucking with it, I always respect that down bitch or down nigga that's going out there to get that bread. But I am happy personally because I couldn't stand that damn show. And just the way, I don't have kids, but when I do have kids, it's a whole structure and system that I'm gonna have to just debug my young daughter or young son because, you know, just seeing what the Kardashians was displaying for over these years, it wasn't nothing educational, it wasn't nothing, just pure insecurities I seen, judging, family really not, the family really sticking together, but family just not really all there. Their morals and everything, I feel, you know, are crazy, but that's just me. I respect the hustle still. So, but I'm happy to say that the Kardashian show is finally cutting off. Yeah. And moving up to our last and final topic, we got 6ix9ine. Now, everybody has been talking about 6ix9ine's album sales and how he's gonna do this first week. And we did a little report on it last Saturday on, you know, the 6ix9ine album and how I felt about it. And like I said before, I gave that a 5 out of 10. I was being generous, adding the fact that he is an entertainer with the music, not just solely on the music. So I ended up giving this album 5 out of 10, but as we go on through this week, it's been a whole lot of ups and downs with first he was gonna sell 150, then it got dropped down to, I believe it was 50K. Then it got dropped down to like 35K. Then it jumped back up to 65K. And I just read something today that it's on pace to sell 100K. And for me, this is the first time I've ever seen numbers jump like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to see what kind of fan base 6ix9ine has with no help from the industry. And obviously, people are seeing that 6ix9ine is getting blackballed from the big corporations as Spotify, Apple Music, you know, has to get all his promo and things done for his album through, you know, the Shade Room, which I caught that interview of, or the Impulsive interview, which I caught that interview of. And it's crazy to see. This is why I say he's a marketing genius, because he knows how to play the system in his hands. Even though the system is still stronger than him and blackballing him during these situations, but he still managed to have a career outside of everything that went on. Now I caught the Shade Room interview, how he explained on, you know, his whole situation of, you know, fucking with Treyway, Shotty, his girl, him, Shotty fucking his girl. And now hearing that story, I don't feel for 6ix9ine. Like, I don't respect what he did at the end of the day, but I understand. Because at the end of the day, I'm not putting myself in that situation where I could be in jail or locked up. That's not my style. So I wouldn't be in that situation. But if I was 6ix9ine, I could see why he went the route he did. Because I would do the same thing too. If you fuck with my baby mom, stealing money from me, trying to kill me at the end of the day, and I'm putting money in y'all pockets, then yeah, definitely fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is going down. You feel what I'm saying? So just watching the 6ix9ine interviews, I got a real good understanding on where this young man is coming from, how he was brought in this whole situation, and the situation where he is now being blackballed with his music. Now, I would say for 6ix9ine is, I love the Joker mentality. You know what I'm saying? I love the I don't give a fuck attitude. But when it comes to big corporations, I'm not saying bow down to them, but just don't go so crazy on them. Just like for the billboards, for instance, like they had the rule for the bundle pack that wasn't supposed to be in effect until October, but they pushed it ahead when 6ix9ine dropped it. That's why his album sales are decreasing and uprising again, decreasing, because he pissed off Billboard pretty much. He's pissed off a lot of people, but he pissed off Billboard with calling him out a few months prior with the whole situation where he felt like he should have got #1, which I feel like he did. And Billboard did play some bullshit on him. But at the end of the day, you're independent, you're blackballed, you got to stay within your realm. And I feel like the 6ix9ine album wasn't great, but it's still gonna do numbers, and everybody that's clowning them, they don't have an opinion, because at the end of the day, people that's clowning them sold 12 or 3K. Like, come on, man. Anyways, I feel like 6ix9ine is gonna be good in his career. I still feel like 6ix9ine is gonna even evolve more, you know, with this whole situation that's going on, and people are actually seeing that he is really getting blackballed and things like that. But that's the end of the news report. Let me know how y'all feel about this week's news report in the comments below. Make sure y'all check out Not Rated Radio on Dash Radio Discover Saturday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to get more of this dope shit, and check out the Let's Cook playlist. Make sure y'all follow the Not Rated Radio IG page on Instagram, and make sure y'all follow my Instagram, Jay Newz, JAYNEWZ, and I'll see y'all motherfuckers next week.